3 of my $50 unboxing live streams looking for silver. Today we got 2 boxes yet again, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Got my gloves, got my screwdriver to open the rolls, and I got my scale. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. And I think I'm actually empty them out onto the table this time, because I always fold the ends of the box down, and then it's annoying at the end when there's not enough weight to hold them down. So, some glue. These literally got delivered to the bank as I was there turning in my other ones. So, right off the bat, I'm not seeing anything really sticking out. So I think the plan is I'm actually going to flip this, if I can, without smashing my glass table or knocking over my phone. So that's the plan. I'm actually going to just pick it up, fold the edges down, and then try to flip them onto the table. We'll see how well this works out, just so we can check if there are any enders on the other side, instead of having to wait forever to find out. Okay, here it goes. Here goes the plan. Uh-oh, I can see this ending poorly. Maybe not. I think we got it. Just gonna slowly lower them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if they were all slowly lowered. Uh-oh, there's the tripod. Okay, we did all right. We knocked over about a quarter of them. So on these ones, we're just gonna go take a close look at the enders. Doesn't look like we got anything there. Oops. Same thing on these. Nothing on this end. Nothing on that end. Okay, so there we go. Got these all kind of lined up as best we could. And yeah, again, taking a look right now, not seeing anything really popping out. Let me grab the scale. I'm gonna do some more tests with the scale, see if it really does anything or not. Let me actually move this over to, I think right there should be good. So where's the edge of the table? Right here? That should be better. I can bend this down too. We'll just do it just like that. That should be fine. Oops. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. So we got the scale right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick out the few rolls that stick out to me. So this one has a kind of old looking ender. I'm gonna start with this, weigh this, see what it weighs, and we'll get started. So you can't really see the scale from your view, but I'm gonna weigh it real quick. Got 225.7 grams on this one. And let's crack into it and take a look. Will we get silver out of the first roll? Hopefully we get some in this box, because if you were in the last live, I think we found one silver out of the 2 boxes yesterday. And that's how we're starting off today. And I just now realized that I left the buckets I'm supposed to put these in my car. So I'm gonna go grab those in a second. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a table covered in non-silver $50. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get those boxes. Okay. No. Okay. Huh? No, I have to rate the buckets on my car. Callie might be in the last year right now. you? Yeah, I was trying to get her that way. Oh, you gone? Now she is. Good girl, just Cameron. Okay. I'm back with buckets to throw these in. I'm also going to go ahead and open the windows because it is kind of scorching in here. Okay. Now we should actually be all set. Go ahead and throw that in there. Throw these in here. Okay. We should be good to go now. Let's get started. So, one roll in. And we got nothing so far, which is expected. I'm just going to start bottom row. This is the corner from the bottom left. Nope. Actually move this way a little bit so you can actually see me opening the rolls a little bit more. This should be better right there. Okay, I'll go with this one next. Looks like we're not gonna have anything in that roll, number 3. Just double check. Yeah, definitely not. Not looking like any silver in this one. We got a super messed up looking 1974. Not really sure what they did to this thing. We wrote on it too. I almost just threw those in my paper bucket. I have a bucket for coins and I have a bucket for paper that I throw out at the end. This one's got some weird stuff on his face. So these are freshly delivered to the bank. I watched it happen. The only issue I might face with this one is this is the bank I return these to. So I could start to see some of my own coins. But I don't know how probable that is because obviously Loomis brings it to whatever, 100 different banks. There's millions of these coins, so maybe I'll have better luck at my other bank though. The one that I forgot to order my second half. Because I usually do 4 boxes at a time because I can pick up 2 at a time. Just easier than ordering 2 twice a week. I can just order 4 from both banks at the beginning of the week. Nice and easy. Some dirty coins in there, no silver though. But yeah, I got 2 from one bank the other day. Went back today to get the other 2, and they didn't have them. So they said they'd order some more for me. They tried to blame it on the coin roll people, but I'm pretty sure it was just a mistake they made, which I don't really care. I just don't know why they're lying about it. It's kind of hard to keep count with the rolls here since I dumped them out of the box, but I would guess this is something like number 5. I mean, obviously I could count up all the ones we have left, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'm going to say that's not silver. It looks like just a dirty coin, but we'll take a look anyways. Where is it? This one? Yeah, just a dirty bicentennial. Nothing special about that. Got grime all over it. I have work later today, but I think, depending on how long it takes me to do this, I should have time to at least turn these in, get my other 2 boxes. I don't know if I'll have time to open them on stream or not. Maybe one. We will see. If my other bank had my boxes like they said they did, I might have time, but that costed me a while. Driving there and then driving all the way back to this bank. Nothing in there. And if anybody has any questions about how to get these rolls, what I'm looking for, what you should look for, just go ahead and ask in the comments and I'll let you know all the basics. It's pretty simple. It doesn't look like silver, it just looks dirty, but we'll check it. You never know. There's 2 in there that look kind of different. They're probably just early 70s. Nope, we got a 82 and a 71. I was right about one of them. The rest of these we were just checking for errors and proofs. Since you can tell by the edge there's no silver in this roll, but it is still worth it once in a while just to kind of skim through them. I used to flip every single one over and look at the dates, but that's just not worth your time. Because if it's silver, you'll know. Plus, once you drop it, you should be able to hear if it's silver. It sounds pretty different, pretty significantly different. Again, we're not going to have any silver in there. What you would see is a total silver edge as opposed to the copper-looking edge that we're seeing. Even on the 40% silvers, the edge is going to be totally silver. Which is a nice and easy way to distinguish them. And for the proof coins, it's just going to be like a mirror-like kind of material behind Kennedy. It just looks a lot different. I have an example I can show at the end of the stream. Unless I find one in here, I'll definitely show that instead. I've only found 1 proof so far roll hunting because the whole point of proofs is that you don't put them in circulation. So it's kind of weird that people ever do. Most people who just don't know anything about them. Because if you brought a proof set or a mint set or whatever to a coin shop, they give you at least a few dollars more than face value for it. Probably even more than that. Looks like no silver in there. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quick. So then we do have the chance of opening 2 more boxes later today. Or at least turning these in so I don't have $1,000 worth of halves sitting in my house. Got a weird edge in one of them, but it doesn't look like... It's definitely not silver. I don't know if it could be a proof or something. Nope, just in the early 70s. I feel like those coins are the most diverse. They're just super weird. They always look like they could be anything. From super old to brand new to errors to proofs. Got some rating on this one, so somebody's been looking through here. We go from the end. I'm going to start doing the ones you guys can't see. I'm just going to grab them from right out of frame and check these. No silver in there. So I'm going to take a look. Any proofs? Anything interesting? I wish it'd be really cool if it had been like, I don't know if I was born earlier or they made silver coins later, or I just got into it when I was younger, but it'd be awesome to open a box of halves and find 20, 30, 50, 100 silver coins. The only issue then would be keeping up with replacing them and getting more. Doesn't look like we got anything in there. These are split apart for some reason. Nothing crazy. Okay, we're just gonna skim through them. Looks like a lot less coins out of the box. The box kind of keeps them all uniform in rows and everything. These are just kind of out. So once you pour them out, it doesn't look as special. Not looking like we got any silver in there. Maybe I'll check the dates for a few of these, just to be safe. Just to save time, I don't do that sometimes, but we're still kind of early on in the box. That thing's messed up. 71, just super corroded and weird. That just shows how the appearance of a coin doesn't always tell you everything about it. I feel like people do like tests on these intentionally, because a lot of them are like insanely damaged or corroded for still being in circulation. It's like someone put it in a jar of acid and they just brought it back to the bank. The annoying thing about that is a lot of the super damaged ones, the machine doesn't even take back. So I have to spend them or do something else with them. Yep, just gonna keep another marked coin there. Keep looking through these. I've considered marking coins myself. First of all, I don't know if that's legal or frowned upon. I think it's probably okay because it washes right off, but who's gonna be washing halves? The real purpose, the reason people do that so often, we always see it when we do these boxes, is because it helps you kind of gauge how often you're going through your own coins. So for example, I get about, I don't know, maybe 2, 3, 400 1971 halves every time I open one of these. So you pick a date and you basically draw a symbol or do a mark or an X or whatever on every single coin of that date. So then if I open a box in 2 weeks and I get back, 20 1971s all with my initial on it, I'll know I'm going through the same coins and to switch banks. That won't happen with one of my banks, because basically what I do, I order from 2 banks. I order from the one I return at, which you're not supposed to do because you could be going through your own coins. It's just kind of a waste of time. And I order from a different one, and I return all the coins at the one bank. So that means I'm slowly weeding out all the non-silver coins from one bank, but I'm also going through all of them at this bank, potentially. So the bank I was supposed to get them from today is the one that should be better, because I'm not returning them there. But like I said, they did not come through this week. They didn't have my coins, even though they told me they did. So, I don't know. Not a big deal. Just kind of annoying I drove all the way there. But nothing so far this box. Yesterday we found a 40%. Last week we found some Benjamins, some Walkers, some pretty cool stuff. I'd really like to find, obviously, 90%ers of any kind, but a foreign would be cool. I have one silver Canadian $50 I think that my grandfather found. I've seen videos on YouTube of people finding them in boxes from time to time. But I have yet to see any foreign halves. Which is also kind of a good thing, because if they're non-silver, I can't really spend them anywhere. Because anywhere you try to spend a $50, someone's gonna give it a second look, and if they notice it's Canadian or from Fiji or something, they might not take it. See, this one's got some writing on it. Not sure what that means. Most commonly I see the letter T. I think there's some guy named Tyler, who knows, T something, and he always goes through these. Like almost every other box I see his initial. So I don't know if he's still around doing it, or if he did it a long time ago. These coins are, 50, 60, 70 years old. It's impossible to know how long ago he looked through these. He could still be doing it now. but I don't think he's doing it at my bank. Oops. Because I ask once in a while if people have picked up my boxes or anything. No one ever has. But I am curious. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, what are we down to? 7 by 4. So we got 28 rolls to go. We're just about halfway into it. This is going to be roll number 22, I think. I don't even remember what number I said already. Like 3 seconds ago. And no silver. Just going to go ahead and keep checking the dates. Got a few people in here now. Again, if you guys have any questions about silver coins, coin roll hunting, how to get started, how much it costs, how much you make, anything like that, I can answer any of those. I know not a ton about errors, but I can explain the basics of what to look for, what I do and don't look for, because there are some errors that are like microscopic. I don't bother with those. That's not worth my time, because they've probably all already been looked through, which obviously, I don't know. I guess that logic doesn't really make sense as I'm here looking for silver, but that's how it is. What's this one? 71. Weird 71. It's got a weird edge. Anything past the 2000s looks super shiny. Once in a while, I think they're proofs, but it's very, very obvious when you get a real proof. I'll show you guys proof here in a second. Here, we'll put this aside, and I'll compare it to my proof. See, that's got another mark on it right there. Okay, I'm going to be back in like literally 2 seconds. It's almost within reach. I'm going to show you guys what a proof coin looks like. Here we go. So I have a 2001 proof, which I found roll hunting, and that, oops, there we go, if it focuses. That's what a proof's gonna look like. I'm gonna do a side-by-side real quick so you guys know. That's the difference. It's literally 2 different materials. It's basically a mirror. You can see my phone and everything. The one on the right is a proof. The one on the left is just a newer coin. So you can kind of see the difference there. That's a proof. Proofs are worth a few bucks. Not as much as silver, but not as little as a regular coin like this. So worth looking out for. And whenever I say I'm looking for proofs, looking for errors, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Just to give you an idea. Let's go ahead, crack open this next one. No silver. I'm hoping we get an ender in the next box. I need something to kind of, that's weird, really dark toned bicentennial. A lot of people like the tones coins. I had one that was like rainbow, kind of like oily yesterday. It was pretty cool, but I don't keep them, because then I'd be keeping every other coin. How long have we been live for? Only 24 minutes so far. About halfway through the box. Not too bad. We can probably finish this in under an hour. Get on to the next box. Maybe do that one even quicker. And then run back to the bank before they close, if we can. No, I'll probably just wait until tomorrow or Monday. They were begging me not to come back tomorrow. Not like they don't want me there, but he was saying it's just so busy, which is true, because I was there last week on Saturday, and I was in line for like 40 minutes just to turn in my coin slip and get my cash. Okay, getting low. I'm gonna go with this one right here. I'm liking the look of this one. It feels pretty heavy, but I feel like sometimes I say that and there's literally no difference. It just feels like it. I don't know if it's the way I pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just full of silver, the whole thing. It is not full of silver. None of it is. But we'll take a look at the dates. Anything amazing? '71s everywhere, like always. I think 71's got to be one of the highest minted years. Maybe it's just because it's the first year they weren't silver, but those are everywhere. We're just gonna finish off the top row here. Let's see. And not looking like we got any silver in that one either. Proof check. There's the T. That's what I was talking about earlier. So he has been through some of these. It's my worst enemy. He's taking all my silver. I do follow a guy on TikTok who looks through coins, and his last name starts with a T. So I wonder if it's from him, but I don't think it could be. He's the one who told me about marking coins, so he definitely does it. But I think he's like several hours behind me, so he must be like West Coast. No silver, it looks like. Unless that's one right in the end, but it does not look very silvery at all. We'll just keep checking all of them. Maybe we'll get a proof. 2001, that's the year I have my actual proof of. Looking like no silver. Getting down to the end here. Not quite there yet, but it's almost to the point where you start to get worried you're not going to find any. Bicentennial. I don't always flip the bicentennials because obviously they're not silver. So if you see me not flip a coin, that's probably why. Any coin with the eagle, I do usually flip just to check quickly. But the ones with that building, not worth checking. Can somebody type something in chat real quick just to make sure it's up? Because I've only done this. I think this might be my third time. And I want to make sure I don't have to click anything to see the chat. Because there is a button that looks like I might have to click it, but I'm not sure. So just if you'd send like a letter, literally anything in chat. I feel like no. I feel like I've seen that exact coin before with the sticker on it, but it was a different one. Oops. Just dropped coins everywhere. I missed the bucket. There we go. Still looking. Nothing in here. That's a bicentennial. Those are the ones I don't flip because you don't need to see the date. Don't need to see the date. See it to know it's not silver. The rest, can't be too careful. Let's go ahead and check this. No silver. Okay, I just checked on the chat. I'm pretty sure I would see if anyone's messaging. I don't think anyone is. In the 3 streams, I've had probably 150 or 200 viewers total, not at once. And 1 person has sent messages so far. And not looking like we've got any silver in that one. Pretty soon, probably the next 10 minutes, if anybody wants to tune back in, we're going to be going on to the next box. And that's probably your best chance to see silver this live stream because we can check all the enders. See if there's any in there. It's a quicker way to check than actually going through each roll individually. Obviously, it doesn't mean there's no silver in the rolls. It's just the easiest way to know for sure and the quickest way. Okay, getting down to the last few. I've mentioned it a few times before, but it seems like when I get down to the end of the box, that's when I usually start to find stuff. I've even found my first silver of a box on the second to last roll. I don't think I've ever found anything in the last roll yet, but marked coin right there. Today could be the day. My cat is meowing to get in the door. But she'll probably knock over the tripod, eat any silver I find, and then die on the coins. So I think it is best if she stays in the other room for now, because she's not the brightest. No silver. 15 rolls to go. So this is roll number 35, if I know how to do math. Which I may not. Roll number 36. No silver. Down to 13 rolls after I check through these real quick. And we've got another 50 to go after that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where any of those went. Okay, let's count them up. We should have 20 coins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So we have 2 coins unaccounted for right now. I'm pretty sure they flew away. I have no idea where. That is unfortunate. I'm going to check real quick, see if they went under the couch. I'm pretty sure they did. Well, wherever they went, they are gone. They could have fallen into the bucket, but I think they might have fallen under the couch, so they're gone. But it's okay. I'll find them eventually. Anyways, what do we got? 12 rolls left. I'll weigh the last 10. That's the plan. Add a little bit of suspense to a so far silverless hunt. I can't wait for the day I weigh one and it's like heavy, like double the weight. That'd be crazy. Okay, what do we got? 11. Let's see what we got in roll number 39. If I can get it open. 39 out of 50. No silver. Okay, 10 rolls to go. We're going to weigh them, and then we're going to sort them by weight. And then we're going to see if there's a correlation between weight and silver content. I think these are all going to have 0, but we'll see. So we weigh it in grams. 225.9 is our first roll. Let's see what else we got. 225.5. This one weighs a little bit less. Put it a little bit further away, but still in view. So we got heaviest here. We'll just do it like that. Second heaviest here. We're going to keep going. 225.6. So we got 0.9, 0.6, 0.5. 0.7. So that one's going to go there. 0.4. It's the lightest so far. I'm definitely gonna forget the weight of these in like 2 seconds, so 0.7. I think that was even with this one. We'll try our best to line them up. 0.61. Oh, wait. Is that heavy? Was this 225.9? No, now it's 226.0. Wait. Yeah, that's 5.9. So this is the heaviest now, apparently. Yep. That one does feel a little bit heavier. Hopefully it's stacked full of silver. 25.9. It's gonna go right here. 2 more. 25.9. Last but not least. Okay, we're gonna start with the lightest ones, work our way up to the heavier ones, and find out if there's any silver. I don't really know. I have found silver in the lightest ones before, so there's really no method here. Just wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. And it's not looking like we got any in the lightest one, which kind of makes sense. I think silver is kind of dense. A lot of early 70s. Like I've said, that's a weird year, weird few years for half dollars. They look older, they feel older. I think sometimes they're heavier. So, oh, that one's got some weird toning. It's kind of cool. Nothing in there. We got 9 to go. 9 to go. Let's see. Second latest. Not looking like we got anything in there. But we'll take a look anyways. Is that a cut in the coin? That looks weird. $72. That's weird. There's like weird damage on this one. It's kind of like a hole, but it goes through the other side. If it would focus. There we go. Not seeing any silver in there. We're working our way up to the heavier ones, though. We'll hold out hope. Be cool to find a silver proof. I just learned that's a thing the other day. They made some of the proofs out of silver, and for some reason, people like to spend things that are worth more. So they'll take a silver proof worth however many dollars, like 10, and spend it as 50 cents. I don't really understand it, but I'm not complaining because maybe I'll find one day. Like right here in this roll. Nope, not in this roll. Okay, not sure what we're on to here for weight, but getting up to the top. I'm hoping that top one, the super heavy one, has something in it. Because it'd be cool if it's the very last roll we open and it's got something. But based on what we've seen so far, I don't think we have a huge chance here. But you never know. We're opening them in an order that gives us a chance. Gives us some hope for the end. 2001, shiny but not a proof. The rest are just standard coins. We're down to 5 rolls. This is roll number 45 right here. Roll number 45. No silver in roll number 45. Could that be a proof? 71? I don't think so. I can't really tell with the older ones. I'm going to say definitely not. Just a little bit shinier than I expected it to be. Got a marked coin. Always a great sign in one of your last rolls. So in a box you found 0 silver in. We're going to keep trying. We got 4 rolls to go. These are our 4 heaviest. And that gives me some hope. Very small amount. But just slowly disappearing by the second. But 1980, 72, 89, 79, 80, 77, 71, 95, 99, 73. Oh, I pinched my glove. Got a marked up coin again. Top 3. Let's see. Maybe we can make a comeback. Last roll. It's going to have 10 silver in it. Everybody will say I'm lying then. Two to go. Top 2. Top 2. Roll number 48.
I missed the bus. I gotta go get her.
Okay.
There's egg roll on the stove.
Okay.
If you want, or that pizza in the oven.
Okay. 1 roll to go. Oh my god. I just dropped a roll of coins into the paper bucket. That's annoying. Try to save them all for the too deep. Okay. Let's count those up, see if that's $20 worth. I mean, $10 worth. 20 coins, doesn't look like it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, we saved it. All the coins are out of the paper bucket. And my cat just entered the room. She's trying to escape through the open window. Okay, come on, let's go ahead, see what we got in here. Last roll, heaviest roll of the box. Roll number 50. Come on, give me a silver. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, box number 1, no luck, no silver. Clean this off a little bit. We'll go through this real quick. Maybe there's a proof in here. Not sure what's making it so heavy. Could be that someone colored in this entire coin. Not sure how much that would add to the weight. I could definitely add to it though. I would guess a marked coin. Nothing else really. I think it could have just been those 2. Small differences. Okay. So, just check my phone real quick. Oops. Okay. If I close this tab, will it end the stream? Did not end the stream, I don't think. Oh, it's frozen though. Nope, still going. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, with that being said, here we go. Box number 2. We're gonna crack it open. See if we got any enders here. Hoping for it after an empty box. It's always a little bit discouraging, especially considering how good we do most of the time. But obviously it's going to happen. That's what makes a good boxes so special. So, right off the bat, what do we see? We see a super dirty Bicentennial, a weird looking Kennedy that was like burned or something. Weird looking one here. Weird looking one here. I'm not seeing any silver. So what are we gonna do? Same as before. We're gonna go ahead and actually flip this box upside down so we can check the other enders without having to actually manually flip every single roll. I think I have a better method this time than I did last time, but we will find out in a second if that is the case. Okay, this is the plan. Gotta peel this part back. Oh yeah, this is gonna be flawless. You guys aren't even ready for this. Okay, here we go. Perfect flip. Uh-oh. Maybe it won't be. Actually, here's the plan. I'll do it this way. Just totally decimate the box. And check the enders on this side. Oh my god. I'm so glad I have that recorded. That right there is a Walking Liberty ender. That is so cool. So that's going to be super, super, super old. That is so cool. I'm glad I got that on live stream. Let me take a screenshot of that real quick. That's awesome. It's only my third ever. Oops, I just opened up Apple Pay. Uh-oh. Go back. There we go. Let me just move that aside for you. There you go. That is so cool. Walking Liberty ender. After a box with nothing in it. That's how it is. Okay. Guys, do we open the Walking Liberty first or save it for the end? I'm thinking we might save it for the end. It's kind of what I'm feeling this time. Because we had such bad luck with that last box, it might be all we get. Oh, that is so cool. Walking Liberty ender. We're saving that for the end. I'm going to weigh it, though. We'll weigh it and see what we got. That's sick. My last Walking Liberty roll. Uh-oh, this is going to go poorly. Okay. Oh, we're losing rolls. Losing rolls left and right. Okay. That is so awesome. That gives me so much hope for this box. The fact that there's just even one Walking Liberty in it means we could really see anything in here. Because that's like basically the best thing we can find. Besides a $1 million bill. Okay. Box, get out of the way. What time is it? 2:17. So yeah, we've got tons of rolls to go through. And a Walking Liberty ender. That is so sick. What are the chances of that? Even finding a Walking Liberty is hard, especially an ender is just crazy. I would have never expected that. So as I was saying, in my last roll from the same bank that had a Walking Liberty, there were 2 in one roll. So my hope is that somebody dumped a bunch of their silver, and maybe we'll find a couple more in this roll here. I'm going to weigh it. We're going to see what we got. 226.9. So that is a heavy weigh. It's usually about 226. I'm not sure if one coin would make it 0.9 heavier, though. Oh, it isn't really balanced out. So let's try that one more time. Oh, come on. Here we go. 227.1. Let's just weigh another roll, just to compare. This one right here. 225.8. 226. What about one looks like it might have silver in it? This one. 226. So yeah, I am hoping that that's not the only coin in there. We'll definitely save that for last. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here, right within view. Move the scale out of the way, and let's get into this box. I am pretty excited. Starting off with a Walking Liberty ender. That's so cool. Okay. Let's get in. We got 49 rolls to go through before I open that Walking Liberty on here. I'm going to make everyone wait. I'm actually so excited for this box. I feel like we're gonna get some good stuff. Looks like no silver in that first roll. I definitely think there's more than one in there. If that's the case, I gotta start ordering boxes like crazy. Because if somebody really dumped their Walking Liberties... Because I don't know, what are the chances of finding 2 Liberties in a roll in 2024? Like these coins, I don't even know. They're what, 80 years old now? More than 80, depending on the year. Probably close to 100. Not looking like anything in there. Do a quick look through though, because there's some dirty coins. Which one has the dirty edge? This one? An 80. 80. What on earth is that? I've never seen that before. Is that a proof? This is something weird. Like a proof for a... Oh, that's so cool. It's not silver. It says 1991, 1995, and God We Trust, Liberty. It has some soldiers on it. And on the back, it looks like a war. I've never seen one of those before. It's really interesting. Okay, this second box is really turning around for us. I'm going to go ahead and put that right next to our Walking Liberty Ender. Try to clean this off a little bit, all the dust and grime from these rolls. That's really interesting. I didn't even know that was in there. Okay, cool. Anyways, that's probably worth a few bucks at least. I'm glad I looked through these. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna open this dirty looking roll, which I thought was the one we just opened, but I guess I picked up a different one. We got 2 interesting coins so far from this. Both enders on this are super dirty, so makes me think we could have something in here. And if I thought that, I'd be wrong. But at the same time, we never know, because I guess we have coins that look like normal coins, but are proofs or something. That's so weird. That looks very proofish. Is there any way that's a proof? I don't know why that looks like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no. And if it is, it's okay. It's not silver. So, I think I'll survive throwing back a proof, even if it... Yeah, I don't really care. We're gonna keep looking. I'm too excited. This box is crazy. Really weird toning on that one. Weird toning on this one. I am so excited for this box. Now we're gonna get some weird stuff in here. It's actually funny. I'm pretty sure this looks like how the guy at my other bank marks them. So that could be one I put back here. But at the same time, I really don't care if I'm going through the same coins again, because look what I'm finding. I'll go through these all day. I keep pulling out Walking Liberties, mint set stuff. Not seeing anything in there. Oops, dropped a coin. Can't wait to open that Walking Liberty Ender. I gotta save it for the end though, just in case we don't find anything crazy in here. That's gotta be silver, no? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Looks just dirty, but we'll check it. Nope, not a silver. Just a dirty coin. Okay, let's keep on looking. There's a lot left to go through. There's a lot more out of frame that you guys can't see. Because we just opened this box. And each box is 50 rolls. Right off the bat, we got a Walking Liberty Ender. That is so cool. Just goes to show you can still find stuff in these boxes. Like, there's no reason to believe that everything's been found. When you look at the numbers for the mintage on all these coins, I don't know if there'll be a day when all these have been found. Take a sip of my Coke Zero Spice right now. New flavor they just came out with. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Come on, we gotta get something. We got an Ender. That means we can get anything. Anything's possible with an Ender. To whoever's searching these and writing on all of them, you missed something. You missed a couple coins, buddy. The writing on all these looks super, super old. I wonder if whoever this is even searching anymore or alive. Because I feel like it's mostly older people that look through coins. Obviously, I am not older people myself, but I get it. My back hurts leaning over looking at coins for hours on end, but it's fun. It's fun to stream, even if there's only one person, even if that one person accidentally left the stream on while they're scrolling. But it's cool to look back and see all the stuff I found. And the moments when I find stuff, like when I flipped that box and found the Walking Liberty, that was so cool. I'm glad I have that on video. But yeah, for those of you, that's gotta be silver, no? Or is it just dirty? I think it's just dirty. I see a little bit of copper in there. We're gonna go down and check it out. Oops. I almost feel like people make these dirty on purpose. Some of these look like the cleanest coins you've ever seen, and the edge is just like totally gray, like corroded or silver looking. Yeah, it's not silver. What on earth is that? A leaf or something? Interesting. I really can't wait to crack into that roll. It's so tempting just looking at it. We got 2 finds right away. We've kind of been getting skunked for a little bit now. Count up the rolls in a second here and see what we got left, but I still have a lot of hope for this box. Because you never know. Plus all my hope's right here. I don't really need to find anything else, but it would just be nice. My record for most finds in a box is 9. 2 of those being Walking Liberties and 1 being a 1964 Kennedy. Might take a while to beat that box. The only way I can really think that we would is, you know, if we got 10. But even if they were just 10 40%ers, I don't think I would count that as beating it. The other way is if someone does a silver dump and I find that, like, that would be sick. I kind of want to go into my bank and, you know, restate my name and my phone number and ask them, like, if you see any red seal bills, if you see any of this stuff, just let me know. Give me a call. Come pick it all up. I could even offer to pay, like, more than face value if they switch it out themselves. I don't know if that's legal. Probably. I mean, in theory, they could just say, I need change, put their own 20 in the register, take out, 20 ones that are red sealed or silver certificates, and I can buy those off them. But it would be cool to set up some kind of actual arrangement with my bank people so they let me know when they get old stuff in. Because I've seen people do that on YouTube, and they find some awesome stuff sometimes. Like one guy got hundreds of dollars worth of silver. Someone went in and just turned like rolls and rolls and rolls of silver into the bank. Like customer rolled. They rolled them themselves to have in their collection. They were dated and everything. And then I'm assuming their kid or their grandkid like turned them all in. I'm assuming after they passed away, not while they were still alive. And if they were, they might have passed away after they found out. Or the kid might have. But yeah, that was a crazy video. I don't know if that was the guy, Rob Finds Treasure. I think that's his name. The one who sells those coin mats. I was thinking about getting one, but then I remembered that my friend got me this Eevee mat, so I figured I'd use it since I just have a plain black one for my actual computer. And the only issue so far with it is that obviously it doesn't have the key dates on it. And the second thing is it's kind of light in color, and I'm putting dirty coins on it. So I feel like it's going to get dirty quick, but I'm not too worried about it. It's better than just letting it sit. I'm getting some use out of it. Okay, I am starting to take back what I said in the beginning. I thought we'd find a ton after seeing an Ender, walking Liberty, but that does not seem to be the case. Hopefully that roll is just packed with them. I mean, I'm happy with one. One is cool, but seeing it on the end just makes me imagine there's got to be some more stuff in there. Which obviously isn't true. Like, there's no reason one being in there would make it mean that there's more. But I'm hoping. Plus, it is pretty heavy. I don't know if a 90%er normally makes it that much heavier. I haven't really weighed silver rolls. At least not. I've never seen one. In the time that I've had my scale ready to go, I have not seen an Ender. That looks silvery-ish, but there's definitely copper in it. That one's messed up. Nothing in any of these. That Walking Liberty looks to be in decent shape. From what I can see over here. Imagine the other side's just like smashed. Like nothing left. That would be sad. Okay, let's count up how many we got left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 33 rolls left. We gotta speed it up. Plus, Walking Liberty is the 34th, so we're only 16 rolls in. I guess maybe I still have hope, but just finding nothing roll after roll, especially with such a strong start. It's probably the second or third roll I found that weird coin. I found the Walking Liberty right away. I would definitely think this box was a dud if I hadn't flipped those and looked at the other Enders. I'm definitely gonna have to turn the opening of that into a short or a video or something. I also have to let these videos, these lives, process for like several hours before they're actually uploaded. So I might just leave my computer open while I'm at work and have it do that. Because every time I close it on my phone, it restarts the upload. The other day I did it in school. Connected to the Wi-Fi and let it slowly upload over like 3 classes. Oops. Oh. I was just waiting for a teacher to take my phone away and make it restart. I'm gonna try to rip through these. At the same time, I don't want to miss anything interesting like that. So I'll take my time a little bit here. That's a really dark looking coin, but it's a bicentennial, so we know it's not going to be silver. It's just pretty messed up. I don't really have a good way to hold these right now. There we go. Much better. Oops. Lost a coin. I've got to remember that I dropped a couple earlier. I can't remember if I got them all back or not. I think I was missing 2. Unless they fell into the bucket. So I'm going to have to throw $1 in here. Make it even out. Or at least $2, because I got that and that too. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm ripping it. I haven't seen many people open it the way I open it. Usually they just rip it. But I like to do it nicely and kind of peel it off. I feel like it's less effort and it just looks better. You see all the coins at once instead of a few at a time. But yeah, some of the guys I watch that do this are Diggin' Dave and Rob Finds Treasure. Those are the 2 main ones. And I'll watch like people's highlights and stuff if they find something really crazy. Or if I just want to explain to someone what it is, I'll just basically look up like any basic video about coin roll hunts. Show them that. Yeah, it's not looking too great on silver, besides that Walking Liberty we have waiting down there for us. Actually, since we don't really have anyone watching, I might just end the stream before the Walking Liberty and then post it as a separate short. So that'd be easier for me, at least. I wouldn't have to wait for this to finish processing to take a clip out of it. I think that's what I'll do. So we're going to hold on to that until the very end. And if for some reason someone watches the end of this, or if you've been watching this for the last 68 minutes and now you're realizing you're not going to see the Walking Liberty, click off and that short should be up by tonight. Yeah, a lot of these have definitely been gone through. There's writing on a good amount of them. I think I might be going through a lot of the same coins that I turned in because I've never seen this handwriting on these before. But now that I've turned them in here, I do. So ideally, I'll find another bank that has a machine. Or I could just stop ordering from this bank. Like, that's really the solution. But at the same time, Walking Liberty, it's kind of worth it. I don't know. I think I'll prioritize ordering from the other bank, but while I'm waiting for some, I definitely would not mind finding a Walking Liberty or 2, even if I have to go through 2 full boxes to find it. Okay, I'm leaning back for a second, just because I've been leaning over pretty much this whole stream. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't want anyone to think I switched out the rolls, because when I open this and there's 6 Walking Liberties inside, no one's going to believe me. And, oh god, don't let that be a silver in the middle. Like, I want a silver, but that was bad timing. I think it's just Sharpie. I can see copper under the black. It's strange. I don't know people do that. Very strange people. And it's a bicentennial. I think someone's marking up bicentennials on purpose. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to open this one that has the writing on it. Let's see. What are you writing about, buddy? What's in here? Trying to tell me about all the silver in here? Nope. He's trying to tell me about some dirty coins that look kind of like silver. Right? Yeah, there's no way it's silver. think this is roll 26 of the box, so we're just over halfway through. Once I open this one, now we're halfway through with no silver. But that's okay. No complaints here. I'm going to start speeding up a little bit, though, because it's not fun to take, 2.5 minutes to open each roll that has no silver in it. Nothing there. Let's get cracking. Plus, I have work in 1 hour, 20 minutes. That's not true, but that's when I have to leave. Looks like no silver from 27. We're going to speed through. Make sure that is the case. Flip it, just because. Nothing. 28, I think. I already lost count. Yeah, it has to be 28, right? But I think when I'm doing these numbers, I'm not counting that one, which is fine, because that's not being opened in this live. Unless we get like 100 viewers, then I'll open it live. But based on past performance, I'm going to say that is not very likely to happen. No silver. We're going to skim through. Nothing, 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 nothing. Flip it. Nothing, nothing. T. Nothing, 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 nothing. Got a really shiny one in there. It doesn't look like a 2021. It's making me think it could be a proof, because 2021's typically thinner, and it is not. It's just a really nice looking 82, which is now a little bit less nice looking because I dropped it 5 feet into a bucket of metal coins. Okay, cleared up some space on the table. Not really. But looks like we did to you guys. Not looking like we got anything there. Just more dirty coins, as always. I'm going to dip all these in silver paint, a full roll of them, since everybody likes to mess with me. No silver from the looks of it. Oops. Nothing. Faster I open these, the faster we get to that walking liberty. This roll feels a little bit tightly packed. Probably because it's full of silver and gold and diamonds, I would assume. Oops, I can't even open it right. Here we go. Now we got it. It's actually full of nothing. Just regular $50 coins. Maybe we'll waste some of the last rolls here, but I don't really see a real reason to. Unless we feel like it. I'm trying to speed through to get to this Walking Liberty right here. That's what we found in this box. Got an Ender Walking Liberty. And it weighed pretty heavy, so I'm thinking there could be more stuff in there. Okay, let's see what we got left. We got 3. We got 6. 9 is still kind of out of view for you guys. 10, 11, 12, 15, and one more, which we're going to open because it doesn't fit in the formation. I'm going to lean back for this one. If it's full of silver and you think I'm lying, I don't care because I'll still have the silver and you won't. No silver. Come see what I found.
Still doing it?
Look at that ender.
Liberty?
Yep. I also found this. It's a war, like, proof. It's weird.
Is it not a $50?
It is.
Oh.
But it's like a proof. It's from like 1995 or something. So it wasn't supposed to ever be put in circulation, but I'm waiting to the end to open that one.
There's definitely a Liberty?
Yeah. This is what the other eagle looks like on the regular one.
Oh, yeah.
So it has to be.
Cool.
Yep.
Where is he? I was looking for him.
That's all I found in this box, and there was nothing in the first box.
Maybe there's 10 of them in there.
I weighed it. It's pretty heavy. So it might be. Okay, you're getting down to the last few here. I'm going to weigh the last 10. That's what I did in the last box. That's what I'm going to do for this box. That looks silver, but it's not, right? No, it's not. It's 1995. Why does it look like that? Get out of here. So these are the 10 I'm going to weigh. And I'll open these 3. Then I'll end the live, and I will open Walking Liberty as a short, which I will post immediately after. If I hurry, I actually could pick up my other $50 today and then open them tomorrow. It's definitely a possibility. So I lied. I'm not going to weigh the last 10 because I'm going to try to go quick so I can go get some more $50. Turn these ones back in, get some more. And tonight, I could probably make another video going through all these. I've definitely gotten quicker at opening these. That one looks crazy. It looks so silver. I think it's been in the washer or something. It's really smooth. It's from 1995, so it's not even close to being a year that was silver. Plus the edge was copper, so even if it was a proof, silver proof, the edge would not be copper. Nothing. I can't believe the only thing we're going to find in this whole box is a Walking Liberty. Hopefully several of them. So it's currently 79 minutes into the live. We have found that Walking Liberty and that proof-looking thing. But that's the reason I go through these like this instead of just looking at the edge and throwing them in. Because I might not have seen that if I did. There's always a possibility I saw it down in the bucket, but I don't think I would have. Okay, we're down to the last 9 rolls before the Liberty. Last 9 rolls. Let's see what we get here. Doesn't look like anything in there, but we'll take a look. Getting down to the last 2 here. And And then we have the Walking Liberty at the end, which we get to open. We should put that back in frame for anyone who's looking. That's what we found. It was our ender. Found it before we opened anything in the box. It was actually on the bottom, so I looked at the enders on one side, flipped the box, looked at the other side, and it was right there. No silver in this roll. Flip it. Nothing there. 6 rolls to go. Looks like no silver on that one. Flip it. Five to go. 5 to go. If I can get that lip off. There we go. Come on. I can't get this one out. Looking like no silver in there from what I can see. Which does not surprise me because of what we've gotten in this roll so far. I'm surprised we found that Liberty. If we didn't, this would have been a 2-box hunt with nothing in it. I keep ignoring that, but I mean, it's cool, but it's not silver. So the Liberty's definitely what made the box, even though that is really interesting. I did not expect to find something like that. 2 to go. Then we got the Liberty. Almost there. Almost there. Has a perfect opening. No silver. Yeah, I would be amazed if we got a silver coin in this last roll before the Liberty. I don't think it's going to happen. Last roll. Some dirty coins. No silver from what I can see. I don't have like tape on it. That's weird. Okay, for those of you still in here, if you didn't hear me before, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the live stream, immediately record a short of me opening this, and post it. Because if I were to open this on live, I'd have to wait for the live to process for several hours, then make it into a short. So if you come back to my channel in like 5 minutes, this will be up. So thanks for watching, and if you're interested to see what's in that roll, make sure to come back in the next couple minutes, and it should be up. Thanks. Bye.